So I'm happy with that. If you want to check that out, I'll drop that link. This one here, I got some flour. Looks like cocainum. Alright, it's that time again. Time for the solo overnighter in the woods. And I'm thinking we test out an ultralight bivy. So let's get to it. Alright, the overnighters are back. However, they're back in limited quantities. We talked a few weeks ago about input-output. We're going to do probably 1 or 2 or 3 more of these and see where we fall at with numbers. And if it's the exact same as doing 2 gear videos or 2 regular skill videos throughout the week, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In the meantime, a while back we were looking for ultralight camping gear, or what we could consider as ultralight for bushcraft. We're never going to have a 5-pound kit and go out there and get her done. Ultralight hikers, they make a living of that. They live and die by that. But for bushcraft, as we established, a 25-pound pack is not unrealistic and is very achievable. And we also established that most of that is your sleep system. So what I found today is a 2.5-pound ultralight bivy tent by MC Outdoors. The overall carrying case is about 15 inches in length, and it was probably around 5-inch diameter. So you can easily slide that into a pack or strap it to the bottom of a pack. Overall weight was 2.5 pounds. Comes with 9 aluminum tent stakes, 1 snap together pole that we'll see here in a minute. It goes perpendicular to the actual bivy tent itself. And the tent is in one piece that you can just roll up. It's made from 20 denier nylon and has a waterproof coating on the inside. Unfortunately, there's no rain in the forecast, so we can't test that today. But let's go ahead and get this thing set up and then go from there. Now, in the past, we've talked about the 5 W's for campsite selection, so I won't get into that. That's a topic for another video. But the one thing that is a pet peeve of mine is to at least kick away or rake away most of this debris. And some people will argue that and say, well, if I take it away, then it's not added cushion. I would just rake it into a pile and lay on top of it. Well, you can do all that. But here's the problem. Most trees like this, there's logs, sticks, branches, twigs everywhere. Do I want to rake that into a pile and lay on top of that? Or just leave it and lay on top of it? I probably don't want to. Also, in the area that I live, there's briars everywhere. There's thorn bushes. I can see the briars in here. So throwing a tent down on top of that, all you're going to do is rip holes in the bottom of it. So it's smart to get the stuff cleared out of the way. Some places, this stuff could be 2, 3, 4, 5 inches thick. And certain breeds of snakes have been known to lay underneath that. So in my opinion, I want to clear it away just for that. Look for any brown recluse spiders, black widows, snakes. Get the thorns out of the way. Get the sticks, the logs out of there, okay? But the choice is ultimately yours, and you can pick your poison. Like we said, it's one piece. We have a built-in mosquito net right here that runs the entire length of this bivy tent. The best part is we can unroll this to about right here. Got more than enough room for your boots. Slide a backpack up inside there, and it says exactly what it is. It's a one-man bivy tent. Now, along with your sleep system being the bulk or a good percentage of that weight, the 25 pounds we talked about, in this case it's actually a lot less, food is another portion of that, along with hygiene gear, what you think you need. So if you want to keep with the theme of ultra light, you want to go ultra light on food as well. What I have right here, this was sent to me from, I believe it's Dakota of the Woods Outfitters, and this is their bedroll pantry. It comes in, I think, 3 colors. There's an orange, forest green color, and then this tan right here. It's canvas, and on the inside of it, it can carry or hold 4 8-ounce plastic containers. You just slide them out like this, pop that sleeve open, and slide them on up. This one here, I got some flour, looks like cocainum. What else we got in here for today's dinner? Some lentils. And moving on up here, we have bouillon cubes. On the top of the pantry, we have a flap with his logo right there. Just lift it up and you slide your containers inside. You got your drawstring right here. On the back side, you have a belt loop. You can carry it that way if you choose to. And again, it comes in 3 colors, in orange, tan, or forest green. I was on the market looking for something like this, and when I saw it, I was actually like, wow, it's something other than just wax canvas and metal circular tins from Hobby Lobby. I was never a fan of the metal tins because they bend, they actually get dented. On top of that, you got to write with a marker on them, and I've seen them wipe off. I've put labels on them before, they've gotten wet, and you're like, well, is that one flour, is that one sugar? It's a bad time. These ones right here are plastic, so you can look at it and see exactly what's in there. And the fact that it holds 4 8-ounce containers, I'm happy as hell with that. So it will give me the food I need for when I go out, slide it into a pack, and it's there when I need it. So I'm happy with that. If you want to check that out, I'll drop that link inside my video description box. here we have our chicken flavored lentils and ash cakes cooked without the ash. Excellent. Catch you all in a few. I keep getting questions about this. This is a bush pot / skillet set. The lid is actually the skillet. Got the handle on it right there on the back. I took the bail off of it. You can put the little wire bail back on there and hang it over from a tripod, whatever. But I've had this for about 3.5 years. It's a stainless steel Marine Corps bush pot skillet set or cook set from 1953. Love it. Problem is, look at the size of that. So I'm currently on the market for something smaller, 6 to 8 inches with a lid. If anyone has any ideas, send it my way. I don't want some kind of crap from Walmart. I don't want that Coleman stuff. I don't want something this high and that big around and 4 tiers, and I don't want none of that. I want something simple with a lid that's, 6 to 8 inches, with a lid on there, preferably a locking lid, and then I can toss it into a pack and be done with it. That's the one drawback I've seen of all these skillet sets. People talk a big game. 90% of the ones I've seen are copied from other companies, and they're sold 20 bucks cheaper, but the lid falls right off. There's no way to secure that lid. Say, well, you can put it in a sack and you can do this. I shouldn't have to do all that. The lid should lock on there and be done with it. So if anyone has any ideas of a locking lid cook set, let me know. Hit me up. It's Joe Robinette. So he's been around almost as long as me, and at one point in his career would get 1 million views a week. And now, over the years, if you look at his channel, he's getting 50,000 views on videos. Not through any fault of his own. He's actually putting out content just like me, put out multiple content throughout the week just like me, doing things that other people aren't doing just like me. And that's why we butted heads and were competition for all those years. And to make things worse, he was recently involved in a dirt bike accident of his own accord, and he admits that in his video. However, left him in a coma for over 3 weeks. When he regained consciousness, he has brain damage, not brain damage to where he can't talk or walk or doesn't know who he is, but to where it affects his mobility, his hand movements. He has numbness that will last probably forever. And he realizes that now he can no longer pay his bills doing what he loved doing, and that was YouTube. Again, just like me. So I'm a Gen Xer, and those that know about us, we are not the bigger person. However, in my era, you could beat the hell out of each other and then go have a drink at a bar. So since he's in Canada and I'm in the United States, here's my drink at the bar, okay? Those that showed support for Junkyard Fox, and I want to rally the troops, if you could find it possible at all, go to his channel, toss a few dollars his way. Help him out. He's got kids. He's got, I think, a child with medical issues on top of all that. And for all the years and years and years and hours upon hundreds of hours, if not thousands or tens of thousands of hours of entertainment that is given to you, please show your support. And again, if all you can afford is $1, toss $1 his way. If all you can show is support and a prayer, toss it his way. Go to his channel, Joe Robinette Bushcraft. It's unfortunate that he's involved in this, and it's unfortunate that he's being done like this by YouTube. He's considered one of the OGs. He's put in 15, 16 years. He's earned his place, and he should have the respect of an industry as a content creator and be able to do what he loves and enjoy it. And most importantly, pay the bills doing it. And due to his accident he was involved in, his future on YouTube or doing anything in general is in jeopardy. So once again, if you're a supporter of mine, you follow my channel, and you supported Junkyard Fox, check out Joe Robinette. Tell him I sent you. And at the very least, toss a prayer his way. Just let him know you're thinking about him, and in doing that, it's a thank you for all the years of content he's provided for you. I'd appreciate it, and so would he. All right, protein up. Catch you all in a few. So the next item is we have 50 cup and bottle sets dropping to my Etsy store. Go to my video description box, click on my Etsy link, and good luck. They usually sell out in 10 minutes. So I'll address that issue right now. Somebody thought they'd be funny or cute and post, you need to have 500 to 1,000 before you open your mouth. But here's the thing. Go to any store in the USA, including Ford, Chevy, Toyota, and you're never going to find 1,000 trucks sitting there or 1,000 of any item on the shelves. Okay, so I'm a small mom and pop shop, and for me to put 50 out there a week and spread it out for about 3-4 months to just get in there and package all this stuff up, in addition to shooting videos, in addition to getting a business off the ground, in addition to welding, in addition to forging equipment and items in my store, in my shop, for my store, it's a great task. Okay, I'm a one-man show, and if you're disgruntled and upset because you're watching a video on Friday that dropped the previous Sunday, that's not my fault. I said before, for the past 4 years, we drop videos on Sundays, and I drop the items with the Sunday video. So after 4 years, if it's not that important to you to watch or remember that the video dropped Sunday, then it's not my responsibility to ensure that I have 1,000 cup and bottle sets in stock so you can get one on Friday. Okay, that's how that works. An example of that would be Toyota announcing a Saturday sale, and you show up on Wednesday demanding the sale. Guess what? You missed it. That's how life is, and that's how things work. And it's the best I can do for now. Last thing on the list, let's go ahead and talk about that shelter. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It's 2.5 pounds, and it rolls up into something this big around and about that long. Now, what's the downside? The downside is the front that opens, the back does not. So you're not getting any cross breeze inside there, and it was humid last night. So you'll probably be better off just laying out here on the ground or camp somewhere where there's no humidity. So that's the one downside I see. However, during the wintertime, that's actually a plus. You can just zip it down. If it starts to rain, you can just zip it down, and you'll be in there nice, warm, and toasty, and condensed to where that body heat's trapped, and it'll probably keep you warm all night. With that, all the gear in my videos can be found in 2 places. One, my Amazon affiliate page, and 2, my Etsy store. Both links are found inside my description box. Now, please do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.